Hello everyone, this is Anna. I welcome you all in this video. In today's video, we are going to discuss caste in politics. Now, in order to understand caste in politics, we should be able to understand what caste as a word means. Okay, the literal translation of the word caste in most Indian languages is jati. The term caste is derived from the Spanish and Portuguese word casta, which means race, breed, or lineage. The Portuguese who first used the term caste in the context of Indian societies in 16th century. In 16th century, the complex nature of caste makes it difficult for the writers to define it. But in conclusion, it is derived that caste is a social system that stratifies the people living in a society into divisions, and such divisions or ranks are generally on the basis of descent, marriage, and occupation. Historically, the caste system in India consisted of four basic categories: Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudras. Moving forward, we have traditional features of caste. Now, in order to understand caste a little bit better, we'll understand its features. First feature goes like hierarchical division of society. The caste system divides the members into different grades. For instances, in the Hindu caste system, the Brahmins are placed at the top of the caste hierarchy. Likewise, the so-called untouchables are placed on the lowest level of caste hierarchy. The second feature goes restrictions on food habits. The restrictions are on who should accept what kind of food and from whom. Since Brahmins are placed at the top of the caste hierarchy, any kind of food made by them is accepted by all the castes, but not the other way around. Restrictions on social relations. In a caste-ridden society, there is the idea of pollution and purity. It means that the touch of a lower caste man, an untouchable, would pollute a man of higher caste. Next one goes like restriction on marriage. According to this rule, an individual has to marry within his or her own group. A fifth feature goes restriction on occupational choice. It is believed that occupations like learning, priesthood, teaching, etc. were high caste occupations, and hence were pursued by the Brahmins only, whereas the weaving, shoemaking, sweeping, barbering, etc. were considered to be inferior or impure, and hence were pursued by all the other castes but Brahmins. Now we will understand caste and Indian politics. Caste system is like a plague to democracy. Castes are not equal in their status. They are standing one above another. We will see this in the upcoming slides. It is an ascending scale of hatred and descending scale of contempt. The use of caste for gaining political benefits is not a new phenomenon. The British used religion as well as caste for political division of the nation. Unfortunately, even after independence, India could not stop caste as a factor from influencing politics. Even in present times, political parties tend to observe and to give an alert and commanding view to the caste consideration in every candidate selections and appointment of ministers in the governance. Like religion, some politicians use the issue of caste to divert and to divide the voters. Many political parties take advantage of the caste sentiments and fracture the society in such a way that they gain from such divisions. Caste leaders appeal to the sentiments of the voters of the respective caste groups and try to mobilize votes on the basis as to capture and retain political power. Not only this, politicians have also managed to divert the attention of its voters from issues relating to development, poverty, etc. by engaging them in caste-related issues. Now we will understand caste and its role in Indian politics. Okay, so caste plays a very important role in the elections and voting behavior, where, as a usual phenomena, the political parties select their candidates on caste lines. Caste factor naturally becomes central contemplation in all the programs, policies and manifestos of the political parties, and even different positions within political parties is seen to get distributed in terms of various caste configurations. As a result, this caste factor also influences in the genesis of Council of Ministers and making appointment to various political positions in the government. More interestingly, caste also acts as pressure groups in politics, where mostly political bargaining is done on these caste lines. The bureaucracy, that is, the administration, also gets influenced by caste consideration, as mostly the postings, transfer and appointment of public officials get influenced by the caste considerations, and even more importantly, the behavior of the public officials in carrying out the administrative duties eventually gets influenced by caste consideration. The political leadership in many political parties, as a matter of fact, emerges and sustains in politics on the foundation of support of certain caste groups. Now, there we have this graph that represents the caste level in India. On the very top, we have Brahmins, and they acquire the occupations like priesthood and in academics. Then we have Kshatriyas, who occupy the occupations of warriors and kings. Then we have Vaishyas, which was the business community. Then we have Shudras, servants subordinate to Vaishyas, Kshatriyas and Brahmins. And on the very low is the Dalit, or the untouchables. They do all kind of lower order work, and they are subordinate and answerable to all of them. All of them means to Brahmins, to Kshatriyas, to Vaishyas and Shudras. Now we do have measures to eradicate caste. Okay, measures to eradicate caste are: the caste system cannot be eradicated without changing the mindset of the people. The caste system is great social evil. From time to time, social reformers and thinkers have tried to eradicate this evil, but to no avail. The problem has persisted largely because of the illiteracy and ignorance of the people. Their ignorance makes the people conservative and superstitious. Hence, they do not accept any social change. Therefore, if the evil of caste system is to be eradicated, every possible effort should be made in order to educate the people and thus create a strong public opinion against this evil. Caste system exists only because of ignorance within people. Education can bring the next generation new bloods with new vision. I would like to conclude by saying that India's transition to democracy is still in progress, and marginalized communities are its biggest asset. It is important that the Indian people should consider the caste system as a transitional phase and not as a permanent social reality, which cannot be erased. The need of the hour is what we, Indians, regardless of caste, ethnic, religious, and regional identities, should aim at creating an egalitarian society. Egalitarian society is a society where everyone is equal for the future of India and develop some universal values upon which the edifice of the idea of India can stand with pride and glory.